Budget 3/8 inch quarter ratchets, Hypertough, Hercules, S-long. These were like $44. This was actually like 80 or something. It's the long neck version. Hercules, I forget how much that is, maybe like 60. Hypertough is 40. So they're all a little bit different. The long neck S-long, about 13 inches. The short one's about 11 and a half. Hercules with the battery on it is about 12 and 3/4. And Hypertough with the battery on it is about 11 and a quarter, 11 and a half, somewhere in there. We do have a Nyko torque, pounds per something other, we'll figure it out, Newton meters and all that. And we got this little driver bit, so we're going to have some fun since I'm not a mechanic. Some differences: Hercules has a nice selector, easy to get to, same with Hypertough. The S-long is a little bit short, as you can see, but it's still good to get at. Have a nice metal paddle, kind of flimsy. Nice lock on it right there. Battery light indicator. Does have a snap ring, service the head if you need to. Hercules, same thing, snap ring. This is just a push button. I don't like that. And the battery to me is a little awkward. Hypertough has a nice lock. It's a little bit higher than the S-long. S-long sort of hides behind the handle. But again, there you go. And then we're not really going to consider that one because we have these three to test. All right, we got our S-long, our Hypertough, and our Hercules. Let's start with the S-long. We have this cool Nyko 3/8 adapter to a bit driver. So you just stir it in there and it locks in, pretty cool. I'm going to start off with 2.5 inch deck screws. Like I said, we'll have some fun since I'm not a mechanic. I like messing around with tools. So let's see what the S-long can do. Drove that one just fine. Number 2. It'll get into tight spaces, so I'll link it in the description if you ever need it in a pinch. This one's the Hypertough. We'll try and do 2 with it. A little bit longer, but still doing good. This is a pressure treated 2x4. I'd have to say kind of comparable. Up next is the Hercules. All these are 12 volt. So the Hercules has a true 2 amp hour battery. Hypertough has a 1.5, and I think the S-long's allegedly 2, but I don't think it is. One thing I do like, this is a lot thinner profile, so I actually do like that. Again though, I don't like that there's just no trigger lock. But let's move on. All right, let's have some fun here, some timber locks. I played around with the torque tester thingamadoo and just could not get it how I wanted it, so we'll just keep having fun with this. Let's see if this can do a, I think it's 4-inch timber lock. Not too shabby. Let's see what the Hypertough does. It's impressive for a $40 ratchet. Next up, we got the Hercules. This thing does have some power. Like I said, it's the one with the real battery. No problem. Again, I really like this slim grip. It feels good. I think it's a 5-inch Spax. We'll start with the Hercules. This is asking a lot. Pretty impressed. See what the itty bitty Hypertough can do. For a $40 tool. That is impressive. Last up is the S-Long, Schlong. I think that actually might have struggled the least. We'll see if they can bring them back out. Let's go. S-Long had no problem. Let's see what the Hercules does. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Last but not least, the Hypertough. Just for fun, we'll do the timber locks. No problem for the S-Long. Hercules. Not too bad. The Hercules, I can actually smell. The Hypertough, surprisingly, is by far the coolest to the touch. Not too shabby. So, let's get some temperatures on the heads there. Got 111 on the schlong. 107 on the Hercules. 97 on the Hypertough. 94 is going down. That surprises me, because out of all of them, the Hypertough was the slowest. S-Long probably has the most torque. The Hercules probably has the most power, if that makes sense. Meaning S-Long, Hercules has consistent, I guess it has more torque because it's consistent power. Hypertough though, 40 bucks. You get the Ratchet, battery, charger, good to go. I'll figure out some more tests with these. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.